Hello, thanks for dropping by. I apologize for getting this video out late. I had originally filmed this on the 13th of February, but exams and school got in the way. Better late than never, I guess. Today's video is going to be a little short, as I only got 4 takeoffs and landings done without doing any cross-country time. In the last video I said I needed to work on crosswind corrections, and here I honor my promise. Turns out that the 13th was the perfect day since the winds were at 11 knots and roughly 30 degrees from runway heading. My only lasting concerns from this flight was the fact that the plane had a low-lying nose gear with only a few inches of buffer, and that the white navigation/position light was out. The low-lying nose wasn't a big issue, as it was common for the plane and has been addressed several times in past maintenance, and it just made my landings a bit stiffer. I was concerned about the rear navigation light since that's required to fly at night, and I brought it up with the company, but they said it was fine. I decided not to fly at night in the plane, just in case they were wrong though. Moving on to the pattern work. The first lap around the pattern was a bit nerve-wracking since I hadn't flown in winds that high in a while, but talking myself through the motions made it easier. The first landing was kinda hard due to the low-lying nose gear, and I realized that I had some difficulty with the crosswind corrections as I was going in and out of crab and in and out of wing glow. I needed to remember to keep the continuous crosswind correction in, instead of constantly taking it in and out. Perhaps the crab method is more suited to me than the wing low method I was using here, which itself is basically just slipping down to the runway, and now that I think about it, it's not really good because 172s tend to flutter while slipping and with flaps down. I definitely should be using the crab method more. The other 2 landings seemed fine to me, but after I made my last one, I realized I didn't need to do full rudder deflection crosswind correction anymore because the wind had died down to like 5 knots. I also cut short the flight because I got spooked by a low cloud that was passing by, and in hindsight, I probably could have stayed up since it was one lone cloud, and by the time I got out of the plane, the sky was clear. But I'm happy I made the decision to get down when I was uncomfortable, rather than staying up and trying to stick it out. If I had made the decision to stay up and ended up getting myself into IMC, I would have been in a world of hurt. Thanks for watching.